The task force would come up with this stack of recommendations we obtained. That led to this House Bill 225, signed by all the lawmakers into law in 1992, creating the Children, Youth and Families Department. Among many things, the new agency would be a consolidation of nearly 200 services that were being provided by many state agencies. 800 people would shift from different departments, making services for children and families more accessible. And it established a CYFD secretary that would be appointed by the governor, a first in the nation.
This has been a very exciting and wonderful project to work on, and one that many of us have worked on for a number of years.
The legislature was praised for the move, the Santa Fe New Mexican calling it visionary, going on to write the bill was so well drafted that it took little legislative time during a 30-day session and faced only token opposition.
What do you think your mom would think of CYFD today?
Well, I think that she would be discouraged at the lack of support.
So what changed through the decades? King says a lot.
What I think is different today, honestly, that wasn't a problem then, is one is sort of the scourge of meth and other drugs and such. I don't think that we had that problem with meth-addicted families or drug-addicted families in the era when they created CYFD. And I don't think that we had the issue with the availability of guns to children.
And because of these modern issues, King, an attorney, says it's time to take a deeper look at the law.
I've been appointed as guardian ad litem for kids that were abused in my career, and there were clearly times when my recommendation was you can't send them back to the family. And so the law allows for that, but I think we really do need to look at sort of the legal framework that puts so much pressure on reunifying the family.
King says pay scales for social workers is also an issue, and there's always been questions about the governor appointment of CYFD secretaries.
The leadership of CYFD going in front of the legislature and getting just pilloried, I think that a lot of the leadership of CYFD have had their hearts in the right place and have really wanted to help children, but I don't think that the agency all on its own can solve the problem. I think that they need legislative help. I think that they need support from other agencies.